Hello, everybody. This is Kevin. Uh, this is a series I'm just gonna do maybe one or two episodes a week just to try out, see if people like them. The idea is I'm just gonna grab a random game off Cgobon or KGS and review it. I have no idea who these people are. I'm gonna do my best to keep them away from just hiding their names, even though I'm pretty sure they've forgotten about this game already. And we'll just look at it, point out some issues maybe, and hopefully this has some use to some people. So let's see. This was a 15-minute game between a 3K and a 4K on KGS. Wow, I chose a winner of a game. Alright, well, let's see what they do. Alright. What is this? This is very weird. I would go after the corner, but let's see what they do. Black takes the corner. This is fine. Maybe a jump is a little bit better. Okay, cut him off. No! So between these two points, I would say A is more important than B. B has a lot of flexibility here and here to make life. A can only make life somewhere here or running out. So I'd say A is more important. I don't think white made the right choice here. You are blocking from the wrong point. So I'm thinking black wants to try and make territory here. But black's wide enough. I think black might be better off trying to do it from this direction. Because now white's really stifled, and then black can make some good territory here. Instead, he blocks from here. Is white going to push out first? It does. Does Atari and Atari down work? Atari down. Hey, well, black gets his wish anyways. The only problem is I don't like how this looks for this group. So maybe white will just come back and attack this instead. So let's see what happens. Yeah, he does, but he's attacking from the strong group. The strong side. See, the same thing, right? If we look at these two groups, A and B, A and B, we can easily see that A has a very easy chance for being alive. So A doesn't need any more moves. B, it can't hurt, right? And it also cuts this black group's opportunity to connect to other things. So I think it's better if white just doesn't move. Maybe even if it's just a timid jump like this is fine. But, you know, even a faster jump, he might be able to get away with it if he's a little bit happier about how strong he is out here. There's some weirdness, I think. There's a black attached here that probably causes some problems, so maybe white needs to play a little bit closer to the vest. Apologies if my computer is going, if you can hear my fan. Yeah, so black gonna run. So well, that's a ladder, which is great. Is that a ladder breaker? Atari. Yep, it's a ladder breaker. So just take. Or that, that's fine. What is... Okay, whatever. This is... So I don't know why black's invading immediately here. Black needs to just play regular go. Either go after the corner or something like here. Like I said, there's something here. Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a assignment for all of you watching this, or if you're just gonna plug it into a computer. But this one, I don't want to do this. There's even just going after the corner is fine, because even if white forces territory here, it affects the corner negatively for him. If white just grabs the corner, black gets stronger here, which affects this. So I don't. This is sort of like when black does this, it sort of feels like black doesn't really have an aim. If white just takes here, which I'm gonna guess white does. Okay, white doesn't. If white just took there, let's just say he did. It's the same idea. Then it's just a weak black group, and there's no point to it. So, yeah. See, what is Black doing here? Black hasn't gained anything from all these moves. He can't attack White easily, right? So, and the bigger problem is he's pushing from behind. So White's just White. If this went on for infinity, quote unquote, White's happy to do this. Black should not. This would be painful for Black. If anything, Black should just say, "Look, I'm just gonna make territory here. Just get myself safe and play elsewhere." That's how I'd approach it. White jumps out. Black's gonna Hane for sure. Yep. Double Hane? Yep. Sure. Um, like I said, White should be just content just taking whatever this is because Black's not gaining anything here. And if Black does this, White could just turn, and it's not even good for Black in that. White could just turn, and it's not good for Black. So yeah, this Tanuki here wasn't so smart. Atari? Down. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what the next point is. White goes after, which is good. Honestly, with all this strength, maybe this is better. But, like, just grabbing the territory. But I'm okay with it. Maybe I'm too old school. But I like just going after the corner. You abandon the corner. Okay. And now you're trying to rescue this. Which is fine. You're strong here, you're strong here. Maybe this is okay. This is not rescuing it. Now you need to attack. So now you just attack this. Let Black worry about all this stuff. Connecting and problematic stuff. You just need to just get this in a safe, stronger position. And then that actually makes this one lone Blackstone even in a worse spot. Right? Now he has to really worry about this. So now White's the one that's attacked because of this. See, the original intention with all of this should have been to attack this Black group. You can still do that. Right? And now let Black worry about all of this crap. Let's just play the obvious dumb moves. Right? Okay, that doesn't work. Let's just say something like this. And then White's even stronger to fight against this, and Black has harder choices to make. Here, when White does this, it's only 2 stones. This is honestly a bigger problem than this. And if this gets strong, your White's group gets weak. So White playing this L2 is ill-advised. And you can see now, like, the attack is... Okay, the attack shouldn't be as good. Obviously, neither of them are thinking the same things I am. But, right? Because if this runs out, this gets hurt, and this can go either way to hurt either of these 2 stones. So, let's see what goes on. Chasing, killing. See, this is a lot of cutting points, too. Like, this is a problem where both players are become really bloodthirsty, and they have to kill them right now. But you don't. You just pull back. Right? If you pull back, you solve your cutting points. He's not in a better position. Even if he connects here, you can still do this move and attack him. In fact, this is slightly better, because you just have less cutting points. But people just get into a rush. And now White turned the tables, which is nice. Black takes it. White Ataris. This is turning into a boring endgame. And let's see if anything else interesting happens in this game. White takes care of himself. This is all endgame. This is not the funnest part to talk about for me. Yeah, it's endgame. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. First thing is this. White wanted to try something. let's just ignore that because we can harp on this forever. Biggest thing is once white's safe, like how does white get safe here? Right? The white getting safe should be his only priority. Even if he does this, I think he's close enough to getting safe. There's an eye here, probably an eye here somewhere. And then white can play elsewhere. But the problem is white prioritizes this corner, which isn't a big deal compared to how many moves he spent here. And then also he really doesn't he spends 2 moves here when he could have spent 2 moves on this to make it alive. How white attacks this black group is important. He's attacking it from a source of strength, which isn't useful. He should attack with his weak group, because the weak group needs more stones. Black doing this move is just aimless. Doesn't make sense. Black pushes from behind, which he shouldn't be happy with. And white tanukis, which isn't good. White should be happy to be pushed from, that black is pushing from behind. And then this thing right here, when white goes after the corner, which is interesting. I'm not going to go over it. But also, the final thing that I would say that affects this game is here. The how these 3 groups interact with each other to create the attack. And eventually this 4th group, because that also affects it. Just something to think about. And yeah, this one's just, you don't need to kill it just now. You can take your time. But, you know, most people, that's not an easy thing to ask of most people when they're of any rank. Anyways, this has been just a random game review. Hopefully it's useful. If you like this, leave a comment so I know that you guys like this and I should just keep making them. If you don't like this, leave a comment so I know you guys hate it. And maybe if we do enough of these and it picks up steam, it can be its own series. And maybe I'll just take random game reviews from, you know, the audience. Anyways, this is Kevin signing off. Hope you guys liked it.